it's just gone 6:30. Yeah, I'm on afternoon shift today. I've only got 70 kilometres to Hue, which is a huge city at sea, former capital of Vietnam. So I'll stay there, and look, I may even take a day off there. There's been a lot of localised flooding, and so some of the roads are underwater. So I'm not even sure I'll get through to Hue. No, I'm reasonably confident I will, but there could be some issues. Yeah. It's now 7 o'clock, so I think that qualifies for the first banh mi of the day. Yeah, 9k's done, and I was riding past this and a lady yelled out hello, and I thought, oh hello, that's banh mi. So I'll have one of them for brekkie. Haven't had a coffee yet, that'll be next. $10,000 for a banh mi. You feel like you're getting ripped. Then you work out at 66 cents. Yeah, I can do that. Well, I've tried to follow commute, and I've come off the major road. That was quite good going. I had quite a large lane, pretty much for myself. So not too bad. But I wanted to get off that and get onto the little country roads, like this one, which are absolutely great. Not all that water out there is meant to be there. So yeah, they've had a lot of flooding in the last couple of days. Fortunately, there's no rain yet today. But yeah, Komoot tried to send me that way, and the road didn't go very far before it became a swimming pool. So I'm on this road, which is going to take me back towards the main road I was on earlier, and I'll have a couple of options. Fantastic getting onto the little smaller community roads rather than just a commute road. And I stopped just a moment ago to fix something, and I felt some wind at my back. So there's a light northerly blowing, 5-6 kilometers an hour maybe, but that's great. That'll push me along. And just to, I guess, illustrate what the water's doing here, that path doesn't go very far before it goes underwater, and about 100 metres in there's a little shelter for the rice farmers. I'm assuming this is normally a rice field, and yeah, there won't be much shelter there. Well, there'll be shelter from above, but not from below. And you can probably spot a tree line a couple of kilometres in the distance. Just beyond that is the South China Sea, maybe another kilometre. So I'm about 3 kilometres from the South China Sea at the moment. Well, day 37's been quite cruisy. It's, well, I've just gone 8:30 and 40k's done, but only 25 to go. There's only 65k's to Hue. I wouldn't normally ride so short, but I'm not going to not stop at Hue. It's such a beautiful city I've been to before. The ancient capital of Vietnam and the citadel, and it's a great place. And I couldn't make it yesterday, it would have been too far. But you joined me just in time for my first Vietnamese coffee. It's only a small cup. So I got two. Actually, I'll try it without milk. Oh boy, that's strong. Luckily I have a sweet tooth, so I've just put the condensed milk in and yeah, so look, I'll be finished. I'll be off the road by about 11 o'clock, I reckon. I'm looking forward to that because, as I say, Hue is a great place. And I will be able to get a substantial meal that I'm banging for. I love all of the Asian foods, but after a while you need something that you're familiar with. I don't know if I want a burger, but maybe. Now we're talking. Oh, sweet as, strong as. Yeah, that's good. Looking ahead is looking a little grey, so I might be riding into the rain. Who cares? I think the temperature right now is about 26 degrees, much cooler than you know, the first phase of this trip. I think a min of 24 and a max of 25 today. Yeah, I've got about 20k to go. I think it'll be a wet finish. It certainly brings on interesting looks on the hotel receptionist spaces when I walk in dripping wet from rain. I'm always dripping wet, but normally from sweat, but when it's rain, and the bags are wet and they're less excited about letting me put my bike in my room. So just a word of warning on Vietnamese coffee, certainly the style that I just had. It's served in a very small cup and it comes with a teaspoon. And I think that's because you're meant to just have 1 teaspoon of it and share it with a table of 8. Share the rest of it with a table of 8. Because that is rocket fuel. Yeah, hence why I guess it's served in a small cup and not a mug. And of course I've had 2. Now, right now, I feel like I could ride all the way to Ho Chi Minh City today. It's only 1,000 kilometers. I am juiced up. Man. The condensed milk obviously plays part of that role too. But I am loaded. Right now I'm thinking when I get to Hue, I'll ride around the city 10 times before I stop. Well, I've got less than 10 k's to go. Maybe I'm a good judge about the rain. No, it's pretty obvious. Yeah, so it's raining. Kind of big deal. I think I said before, it's just a look on the receptionist space at the hotel. When they see me leaving a big pool of water, a big pool of water on their reception floor, and sitting all my wet bags down on the floor. This nice fella in front of me has just suggested I wear a raincoat of some kind. Yeah, good deal. Not worth it. I think I've said before, I can put my rain jacket on, but I actually sweat more under it than the rain that falls on it. This is very comfortable temperature. Just there, about 30 yards away, is the National Rail line, the North-South Rail line. Narrow gauge, single track. So this lady's fascinated. Hello. How are you? I got Huawei. Yeah, Huawei. Yeah, today. Where you go? Okay. Bye-bye. Hey, who said I can't speak Vietnamese? Well, it's raining in Hue, and I'm laughing because I'm in my hotel. Although it was this heavy for a little while as I was finishing the ride. Looks like somewhere to have a beer. And my room's in there. It's raining. So this is my room. It's in a state of unpack at the moment, but I've emptied everything out of the pannier bags to try and help them dry. The shoes got a good wash under the shower. So they're just getting the drips off them, and I'll probably put them outside shortly. The bike gets the view out of the window. So I paid a little extra for this one. They wanted $1 million. Actually, I think they wanted 1.2 mil a night. I got them down to 700,000 a night. So that's about $45 a night, which is more than I normally spend, but the location is perfect. And I have actually stayed in the identical room to this, in this hotel, but on an upper level previously. By staying on level 2, I got the cheaper price. What do I care? The rains are here. Apparently it's been like this for about 4 days. I got very lucky today riding. I got wet, but not, well, I don't care about how wet I get, but the roads was still fine to ride on. I wouldn't want to be riding this afternoon. Day 37 of their bike tour. Looks like slow going, but pretty easy work for the people in front. They're very horny here. Very horny.